As they're rolling the 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Akers. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Hurt. 60 Bobcats.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. This is completed downfield to Likely. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Eagle.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. Cobbled together a yard there. Stop made by a guy who wore the burgundy and gold his first 8 seasons, Jonathan Allen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Daniels pass. Intercepted.
I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go. 70, 19, 19 tight.
McCarthy starting off with a throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert off the extra point. Right down the middle, let's go. which will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert, set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Dodges another stop. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Press all ladies. Ready?
Starting on the ground team, Kronsky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for second down.
760. Connect. Move it, 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. Warrior 17.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing third and long.
Makes it third down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Third and long for him here. Cox, this is Lee. It's some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
They weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First and 10 from the 32. First down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
70 Lions.
Kronsky Merritt gets it from the gun. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Krosky Merritt on the zone read. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
The tackle made at the 37-yard line.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick down in it at the 1. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Vikings Sandra Steele on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
So that brings us to the end of 1. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Working near his goal line. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He's going to try another deep one here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Finds the in route, complete. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, it looked like they were running out of options to slow down or stop what was turning into a very nice drive. But then, in the 11th hour, partner of the defense comes through with an interception.
Sure did. It feels like it was part effort and part desperation. He knew it was just about the only way they were getting off the field without surrendering points, and he made it happen.
Forward strike downfield to Lane. It almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Gets it to him on the screen. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
To throw, Daniels. It's caught. This is Krosky Merritt. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready, ready.
First and 10 from the 43.
Back.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. He's out in the clear. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Hop 70, hop 7, 18, right in.
Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Krosky Merritt on first down. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense up to the line fast.
11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Cowboys back to 50.
Daniels now. Vikings get there. They're going to win this round. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
Benz. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Gotta be lying.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Daniels to throw on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. It's the Vikings holding the lead at US Bank Stadium. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Completes downfield to Felton. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. Into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. So, Rob, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. Jukes away from one. And he's out a little short of the 30.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 11. Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 69. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
At the 49-yard line.
Dragon 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. That's completed right side. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
First down. It's a gain of 32. First down, Commanders.
Ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Short pass brought in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
To the air again, Daniels. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get their first points of this game just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
60 Eagles. 60. Top 60. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds his back, Harvey. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. He's past the 25. And they haul him to the ground there. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's another.
Goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Commanders are stopped on that return. So that interception PRIMEX contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
10 at the 35-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
25 yards on the play. And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
18, 70, tracking 60. 70 range. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy hits his running back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part to hold the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold it up and carry it across the finish line.
Set to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. It's a short pickup to the 20. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Daniels now on 1st down. Got his target, that's Lane. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
So first down from the 41.
19, charge.
Daniels setting up the play action.
The pass.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Let's go, ladies. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Byron picks it. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Brings up third.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on third and long. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Game Belton on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The Vikings
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set.
From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Got it. Ready?
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Pioneer. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6. Back to the air, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Design quarterback run here. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
I really do like that call. Knowing he's still got another down to work with coming up. Good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings open the lead at the end of the 3rd. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21. Set to kick this away. Here's Thornton on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Working quickly here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Here's Krosky Merritt off the option. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. The Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
70. Here we go. Here we go. 8, 60,
McCarthy to throw it. Pass him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
ready up.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set up. Mustang 9, Buffalo 18. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Motion, TC. 70 Lions.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Mustang 19. Hey, go.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. I think you can call this one, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey.
McCaffrey on the return. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. Space past the 35. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for Washington. First down.
Daniels now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Now Daniels to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, third and long. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offense up to the line fast.
A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Get to Harvey here for the pistol. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Waste of time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
18. Let's go now. 19, start.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush out. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18, run, 18.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he will get this inside the 30. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
3 yards the gain on the play. And a Washington first down. It's a gain of 63 yards.
Throwing on first down. Daniels.
Washington.
Vikings playing pressure, and they got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's the backup. First throw. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 yards. That's good for a Commanders first
In the
down.
red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, kid. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. That's another Washington Commanders first down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Vikings bring in the onside kick. That should just about do it.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these